Hi everyone, welcome back. Down in Essex for this video, and I'm off to sea for an overnight. Good old YouTube friend I've been talking to for about 18 months. Really given my channel a lot of support. I think he's a lovely guy, and it's about bleeding time we got round to doing a meet-up. You'll see who it is in a minute. I was going to say listen to that, because it was quiet for all of us, about 3 seconds on it, Michael. and then the lawnmower started out.
Nice.
You're looking up a lane, and we've got two elderly gentlemen that are walking up this lane to a patch of woods down Essex way.
Here's one of the old chaps.
A YouTube legend.
I don't know about that. Hello everyone.
Animal tendencies.
How you doing?
I've come down to see Michael for a quick overnighter in, I don't know whether to give you the name. If Michael suggests it's alright to give you the name of the woods, I'll put it up on the screen. Right, yeah. Hockley Woods it's called. It's a nice, I'd say it's a nice big patch of woods around around the Essex area.
Biggest bit of ancient woodland in Essex, so I read recently.
The biggest
patch of ancient woodland in,
is it really?
in Essex. So I read recently. I don't know how accurate that is, but
it's a nice patch.
I would have thought Epping would be bigger.
Yeah.
Pick the right weather for it though.
Look at that. I won't poke it into the sun, but we've got the Bergens on. We've had a nice cup of tea round at Michael's place. With his lovely family, very accommodating, welcomed me into their home before we set off.
More than welcome.
We've had a little drive, about 10 minutes down the road. As you can see, we've got the packs on, and we're heading off. So we'll
managed to find the only sit-on lawnmower currently running.
Yeah. If we give him a couple of quid, you know, he'll run us up the lane, do you think?
I think probably it's worth asking.
But we've checked the weather out, so we're looking at about 19 degrees as a high. In the middle of the night it's going to go down to about 12, 13, 14, something like that. Wind direction usually southwesterlies. So it should be a good night. We're going lightweight, as you can see.
55 kilos, lightweight.
55 kilos. I haven't weighed mine, but I'm sure it'll be somewhere around that. Might just carry more water than me.
About the same. So.
Yeah. So that's it. We're just off for a single night. See if we can live with each other for a night. And then you never know, mate. We might do 2 or something later on.
I'm sure the burgers and the kebabs will help.
Yeah, we're going to eat well tonight. We've got burgers, kebabs, and as an homage to Steve, Leaf Life, I'm going to do some scrambled egg with chorizo in the wraps.
Lovely.
So we're going to carry on, and we'll see you when we get in there.
What's chorizo then? I've never had that.
Chorizo? No, I don't know. It's just something that he put in.
Yeah.
Put in one of the wraps. I thought it tasted nice, so I've gone with it. We'll see you in a little while.
Take it, here he is. Mr. Knight of the Woods.
Filming you and filming me. Aha. Oh, I love it.
Love those moments.
The Essex countryside.
It's really quite pretty. You wouldn't know you were full.
There we go. Warm day.
Very good.
How about this little beauty? We're just coming across as we're walking down the little lane. Sat right in the middle of the pathway. We come across this little fella.
Minus his tail.
Minus his tail. He's been had by a dog or something.
Wow.
How about him? So we just missed him, wouldn't we?
I walked straight past him, mate. You saw him.
Lovely little fella.
Very, very lovely.
Probably out having a little bask in the sun.
Yeah, he's been had.
Yeah, he's
His tail's gone. Legless lizard.
There we go. See you in a bit. So I think we're going to have a little punt for this bit.
Because these packs are heavy and we're sick of walking.
It'll be alright once we've drunk all the beer that we're carrying in.
Yeah, it will be a lot lighter.
Will it? Right, we're going to get ourselves set up then. Just have a little look at the infrastructure of the place. As I say, we're not doing too bad up above our heads. There's no broken or dead limbs to worry about too much. And we'll catch up with you in a little while. Right, I'm going to get the camera on again, just to have a little look round because light's fading. We've got the important thing already.
The comfy chairs.
Got the hammock chairs all set up. So we're going to have a nice little social fire down there. Nothing big, just enough to cook on. Bergen's in the background, but this is it. We're both out trying a few different things tonight as well in terms of gear that we're using. Michael's got his modified bits and bobs, and I'm trying out the 10th Wonder Green Hornet, but in the ground configuration, so pegging it out each corner, stringing it up between the two trees and using it as almost like a tent. So we'll see how that works. I don't know how much filming we'll get later on because, as I say, the light's fading. We're in quite a canopy under here, so we'll see how we go. But camp's coming together. I've literally just got the British Basher strung up between two trees with about a foot's worth of overhang, and then I've gone for using the 10th Wonder Green Hornet in its ground configuration, pegged out at the corners. I've got the UKPK, not UKPK, the IPK individual protection kit as a ground sheet. Sleeping bag inside. Sorry it's a bit blurry, but there's a lot of bugs around, so I thought we'd try out the bug net all-in-one system Green Hornet 10th Wonder on the ground. And there's our little setup for this evening. Mr. Michael with his new hammock chair strung between two trees there. I've got my hammock chair strung between two trees there. Nice little fire on a tripod of logs. Burgers and kebabs. Beautiful. There we go. How about that? Beef, tortilla and chili burger with some Thai green spice, cheese and a nice bap. And they say it tastes better when it's cooked outdoors. Get hold of that. Smell-o-vision. Oh, do you want a bite?
Yeah, you do.
Go on, have a bite. It's beautiful. Oh, I just did. And it is as good as it looks. There's my little setup for last night in daylight. Didn't have the best night's sleep, I must admit, but I'm not usually a ground dweller. I do like the hammock, but you know, this was a trial run with a Green Hornet on the floor. Bag's starting to get packed up. There's Michael's setup, nice and stealthy. Steve, that's our homage to you, my man. A scrambled egg and chorizo wrap, and I've just added my little twist with a little bit of cheese in there. Cheesy egg and chorizo. Rolls off the tongue well, doesn't it? Cheesy egg and chorizo. Wrap for breakfast. We'll have another one of those, another brew, clear up and hit the road, Jack. But we'll see you before we go. Just bring you back once we've all tied it up and everything.
Do you mind if I add something? They don't last
Mr.
very
Michael.
They don't last very long.
Don't last very long.
They're lovely.
Was it fairly reasonable as a half decent breakfast for the morning?
Good way to wake up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just a little bit of effort, and this is all down to Steve from Leaf Life.
Nice.
The wraps are superb because they're nice and flat, they're compact, they don't get all bashed up. Chorizo's nice and easy, couple of eggs in a container, you've got a lovely breakfast. Beautiful. Cheers, Steve, and you, Craig, as well. I'll say hello to you as well, but that's our homage to Steve. Cheers.
3-in-1s, baby.
That's what it's all about.
Let me spoon go.
Right, so we've got the Bergens packed. A little bit of water for the journey out because it is turning mighty hot again.
One of these points to the fireplace.
I think that was the fireplace down there. So that's all been nicely cleaned up. I think we had 2 hammock chairs, one from there up to there, or was it this one? I can't remember, but no damage to the trees is the main thing. Michael was down there, that's where he pitched up, and then of course I was between these 2 trees here, that one and up to that one. So yeah, again, nicely cleared up before we go. So beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
That's the end of our little trip for here, but we'll, you know, maybe set the camera up just at the end as we depart and go on our merry way. But just sort of show you the campsite, you know, LNT and all that sort of business. There you go, see you in a bit. Right guys, so we're on our final walk out now. As you can see, it's a glorious day, but that has its own challenges with the heat and humidity. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't swap it for the world. In the dead of winter when it's all cold and in the heat of summer when it's unbearable heat. Either way, it's what I call living. Really living. That's the temperature for you. It has been a warm one today. Carrying a big old Bergen. We've felt it.